you can be better. I'm not taking advice for someone's life I don't want to trade spots with. Can never be satisfied. I am just going to isolate myself, scared of failure. Don't be alone. You should implement, and that I'm going to implement in this upcoming year. Hey guys, it's Aja again, like duh. And today we're going to discuss how to become that girl in 2025. You should implement, and that I'm going to implement in this upcoming year. Okay, I'm going to put on this face mask while I talk to you guys. Ooh, it's slimy. Wait, the face mask ripped, y'all. Okay, and it's spilled everywhere. Like this. So I'm gonna have to talk to you guys like this. Oh! Okay. Alright, I ripped it. This is a collagen face mask, and honestly it got me looking a little crazy. We can begin by like reflecting on things that I've done for the past few years, specifically like more like last year, 2024 was off to an excellent start for me, and then life picked up. It got pretty stressful, you know, the usual, but I did keep my grades up in 2024, which was one of my goals. I did get a new job that pays more money, and I kind of like essentially upgraded in the sense as I'm also becoming older. There's not anything specific that I like to touch base on, but grateful for the life that I live in this past year. So moving on, things that I like to implement in this new year, 2025. My first priority is to take care of myself completely, because when things get stressful, it is so freaking hard to just always have your hair looking cute, always have your nails done, your lashes done. Like, those are things that I'm going to try to implement throughout the year, because once you always look put together, you get more opportunities. People are more likely to talk to you. See, I adore people who always have their things done. Next, I am going to surround myself with people who like have similar goals to me, or like want to achieve similar things to me, because in the past I've surrounded myself with extremely unsupported people. You know, surround yourself with people who not want what you want, but want to do as good as you're doing. A popular I see this thing going on TikTok where it's like, I'm not taking advice for someone's life I don't want to trade spots with, or something like that. And honestly, same, because when I tell like people like what I want to do in the future and things like that, they like often dim me down. I feel like it's not like their fault, because that's just how they were like raised to be, like, you know, that's just like what they know. So that's why I want to surround myself with people who like know what I want, or like similar to what I want, who understand what I want, who values, appreciates, and push me to do what I want. Into my next topic, consistency. The Chanel hydrating serum. For the past few years, like, I can't blame myself that I have been super inconsistent, and it's like I will be super inconsistent and then stop, and then do it and not be as consistent, and then stop again, and that does not reach you to your goals. Honestly, this year I am trying to achieve a lot of goals that's on my vision board. A better lifestyle. Like, my lifestyle has upgraded within the past 2 years, but you know, there's always room for elevation. It's human nature to kind of be like greedy and just like never be satisfied, and I'm not trying to be one of those people, but I truly want to live nice, comfortably, you know, get what I want and desire without obsessing over materialistic things. And yes, it sounds pretty generic, but when you implement small things do change. And with consistency, that does include YouTube, because I am not consistent. I'm like the opposite of consistent. One thing that's super major to me that I'm also going to implement is isolating myself when it comes to certain things. I am just going to isolate myself in the way that I'm not going to surround myself with people that doesn't serve a purpose. People are just lingering and trying to see what you're doing, and they're not really happy for you. And I did realize that. Why are you just trying to watch me? Why are you being weird but you're not supporting? I isolate myself when it comes to just my personal business and just like a lot of my life. I'm pretty personal now. No one really knows what's going on with me, you know, which I like. That's the way I like it. And honestly, it's important to just like tap in with, you know, yourself and what you really want, and like writing down your goals and actually trying to achieve them and putting effort. I'm gonna have to stop being like lazy and put more effort, because I feel like, as anyone should feel like, you can be better for elevation. Like there's always room to like improve. That's the things that I'm going to implement coming into the new year. And there's also other things that I want to do that are like outside of those pretty broad like topic. Being healthier, having a connection with yourself, like those are like really simple things, that, you know, I'm going to implement. Practicing and actually doing the action to do what you want, because a lot of us have like a dream or an idea and we tell other people, but we never take the action to do it because you're scared of failure. But let me tell you, one lesson I learned in the past few years, I've been taking L's back to 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 back. But failure and like move on. And I feel like, especially being a college student, you gonna learn, like you're gonna learn how to accept failure and just like move on. When you're in the mindset that you're already that girl and you just want to improve yourself, it's gonna be easier, you know. So some tips I'm going to leave that I should take myself is to make better financial decisions, eat better, don't fall into the mindset of like small-minded people. I can't wait to like reflect on like in December and see like how far we've come from now, January. But you gotta smell good, smell decent. Don't be a bum. Don't be a bum. But that's really it. We're growing, we're getting older, we're becoming wiser. We go through certain things for a reason. So for today's video, it was a really short, sweet, simple video, but it's kind of like a personal diary to myself that I just want to share with you guys, things that I'm going to do and things that you should do. For today's video, I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and see you guys next time.